Hello guys, welcome back. It's Logical as always, and today we're going to be doing a bit of cleanup. But other than that there, what I have to do is I need to let post commentary in here, so I do, because he has a few things that he needs to say. Hello guys, post commentary here. As I think I explained it at some stage. Basically, long story short is I figured out how to max out said covenants. Because we need hidden weapon from the Bell covenant, and we needed the sunlight medals for the heirs of the sun covenant. So yeah, so for the Bell covenant, we did farm up the mad warriors. The mad warriors is how you farm up, like max out the covenant offline. Again, we only really need to kill 30 of them. Still a little bit of a time consuming project, but regardless though, it was good fun. Another bonus fun point was the fact that I got invaded 3 times. Well, twice by the same guy. But it still doesn't make it any less funny though. And the reason why it doesn't make it any less funny is shocking. Because they were both hovel monsters. Like, I'm nearly sure, like, you couldn't write this shit, so you couldn't. They were both hovel monsters. Like, the one that you're seeing now is hovels with smelters. And I'm like, where did you get this build from? Like, this build makes no sense. Like, the Twink in Shrine of Amana done a better job. You know what I mean? At least he knew what he was doing. And then you had the same. No, this is the Alhabal monster. Only he was using his Zweihander. Not much better, might I add. He just decided to just take a lot of damage for no apparent reason. I'm assuming he just burned through all his stamina. Is the most accurate way I could say that. And then we got invaded by this guy again. Only this time he knew how to use a wall to deflect my shots, which is still at this point rather funny. So it is. But no, I kept count and killed 30 Mad Warriors. So I did 30 is the required number that you need to hit to get ranked 2 in the Covenant. So you do. So yeah, 30. Aged Feather at this point comes in handy. But yes, we reached the devotion and we finally got our hands on Hidden Weapon. So we did. So past me was our post commentary me was very happy because I think it took me about 2 days to complete all of this. But this one here wasn't even the worst part of it. The worst part of it was this farming the falconers for sunlight metals. This was so annoying. I managed to get it down to a nice little rotation, but it took me about 7 or 8 hours. It took me to farm up 30 sunlight metals, so it did. But that is how you can do those two covenants, is the heirs of the sun and the bells. So yeah, um, it took a lot longer than I would ever have liked, but here we are. Hope you all enjoyed, and guys, I'll let live me get back to it. So well, now the post commentary's done his part. What is our plans for today? First of all, we're getting out of the champion of covenants because our Covenant of Champions, and thanks to what post commentary me has done, we're going to go and get one of the miracles that we need. So we are. So post commentary me was ever so polite in doing, or well, free time me, post commentary me, whichever way you want to spin it, was ever so nice in farming up everything that I didn't want to. AKA, he went and farmed up the bell towers so that we could get our hands on hidden weapon, which is one of the ones that we, funnily enough, needed. And he went and farmed up the sunlight medals that we needed. So we're going to go cash in all 30 of them right now so we can grab one of the miracles we need. And then it's just New Game Plus from on there. Like, we've got everything tied up. Like, that's nearly all the miracles, all the spells, and all the paramedics. Literally, it's just New Game Plus and New Game Plus Plus that I need to get to. And then we are absolutely swimming in it. So enter Covenant. And then offer Sunlight Medals. Seriously, you have to do this one at a time. Seriously. Looks like we're going to be here for a while. There we go. Sunlight Spear. Right, that's all of it then. The next thing that I'm going to do is rather stupid. I'm going to go and try and kill the ancient dragon. So I'm hoping that we can blow. I'm hoping we can kill this dragon without much issues. We do have a lot of power that we can make use of. And I've got 60 seconds worth of power to work with. This is going to be a risky play, so it is. But it is what it is. Oh, we're going to be here a while. Oh, I'm dead. Can I run, please? Game just being a dick there. Eee. Run to the tail. You're a bitch. Did they nerf your damage, mate? Shit. I feel like they've nerfed his damage. Uh-oh. What's he doing now? Oh, stop with that shit. Come on, point your head over to me. You're doing it again. Oh my god. Most obnoxious attack in the game, but uh-oh. Unleash magic has wore off. I have my health back, I suppose, but doesn't help me. Oh. Right, stay in front of him. Come on. You're doing this shit again. Nom 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 nom. Oh yeah, I got both geysers back. Fuck it. We're gonna go for broke here, so we are. Go for broke. Yoo-hoo! It didn't even require a bright bug. On the other hand, I get the feeling the Dragon Covenant might be a little bit pissed at me, so we're not going to go that way. Right, now we go take out Vendrick. Disturbing. So, again, trying to do this here is going to be relatively difficult. Putting him down is not the easiest thing, but I do believe that we do indeed, in fact, have all of the giant souls. I do believe there's, is it like 4 or 5 of them? Ah, there's 5. So, yeah. So, mathematically, this should not be difficult. And that is why you have to watch yourself. And he has just weird attacks, so he does. But as long as you can dodge, and as long as you have the adaptability, you should be fine. It's that there. See that sweeping attack? That is the one that you have to watch for, though. And that is why. I can survive 2 hits at least. Oh, that is some Yeah, adaptability's getting leveled after this. Oh, that was a one. That was a clean one shot. Excuse me, Vendrick. Do you mind? Oh, and Vendrick's immediately pissed. Like, it's not like he's a hard boss to hit, or it's more just he's. It's getting around him properly is the best way I can explain it, because with that sweep, he's just straight up dangerous. Especially if he decides to follow up. I don't even have my strongest spell yet, that's the problem here. Well, technically I do. But I mean, in terms of single cast, I'm still missing Crystal Soul Spear. I'll be getting it in New Game Plus. I could use a Bonfire Static, like, but it's just not the same. Uh-oh. He's got himself... I was very close to fucking up there. Right. The fact that you can get away with just walking around him, though. Problem is that sweep. GG Vendrick. That is the issue, it's just that sweep. Right, we get nothing from him because his stuff is elsewhere. And because we have the Ashen Mist, we can go in here now. Hello, Vendrick, how are you? Memory of the King. Seeker of Fire. Coveter of the Throne. I am Vendrick Dranglik. Yes. As the flames rise, so does it fade. Such is the way of things. Do you intend to link the fire? Then you must first take the throne, prove your worth, find the ancient crowns, seek adversity, and they will be yours. And your wishes granted. Oh, that's it. Okay. So yeah, this is where the shit gets weird because yeah. Hang on. When did the Dragon Raider die? Anybody got answers for that? I don't. Did the Dragon Raider just randomly aggro on me and then die? I don't know. But I don't care. Open sesame. And then this is the Vendrick's gear as well as his soul. Soul of the King. Hang on. Where the fuck's his gear at? See. This is where we confusion can go a long way. Right, and then you get the King's right. So let me see what, cause I remember the King's Crown actually being really good for certain builds. Yeah, it gives you what? 3 in each, 3 in faith and 3 in intelligence, or 3 in faith and 3 in intelligence, I believe. But it requires 14 and 12. Damn. Doesn't really do much for our damage, like. Oh, we also picked up that too. Yeah, I was busy. Right. So that legitimately leaves us with only one thing left to do, and that there's the DLCs. And we're going to do them in canonical order as well. Right, that's a good bit of soulage. But the thing is, do I go for more intelligence? Like, look at that there. Like, I'm for 8 levels, I'm getting an extra 12 points in damage. Adaptability might be a mandatory thing. Attunement, I think we're alright. Like, we're close enough to max here at the minute. The only real thing that I'm looking at here is health. But health does nothing for me if I've got no bloody physical defense. My physical defense is paltry. Plus, endurance gives you a flat increase to poise. The more you know. Like, I'm struggling here now, so that's my problem. The fact that intelligence is still scaling pretty well actually makes me a little bit happy. I think I have to go with health here. We'll go 40 health. and 2 in the... We need to try and keep our dodging up as well, so we do. So that there's more or less us tidied up. I may as well go around and grab the first bonfires for each of the areas. Yeah, you're not going to refresh until I kill the final boss. I'm nearly sure you're going to be the same as well. Chunks. I can only grab one of the twinklings. Should probably get... I really should get around to upgrading my defense, like, because... Yeah. Like, my weapons are reinforced, there's not really much I can turn around and say, what the hell? Malformed shell? Malformed skull? Okay. There's not really much else I can really do at this stage in terms of modifying. Yeah, there's better for dark, better for dark, better for dark, better for dark. Like, what is there that... Oh. I bet it has split scaling as well, so it's just a gimmick. All my farming, right. Armor wise, we still need more defense. I've got 31 chunks. So I do. How much twinkling have I got? Because I think upgrading the Hexer's Hood might be the best option. Is there anything that we're going to actually replace our helmet with? Not that I'm aware of. So I'd say just keep the Hexer's Hood in place then. And level it up to frack. Oh, that was no, that was a mistake. Whoops. Then chest piece. It naturally just has the has defense, doesn't it? If I have enough chunks, I will upgrade all of it. Oh, they're identical, and then yeah, chest piece always first. Yeah, that's us completely upgraded armor wise. So at least we've got substantial defense, I would like to say, and nothing else is particularly relevant at this moment. So let's go and grab each of the bonfires. So first up, and we've already been here once before, but I didn't have the key because I thought there was going to be a bonfire here, but there isn't. First up's the Sunken King, so it is. Now this is where the pain starts because I think that the DLCs they've boosted all of the elemental defenses for the DLCs, so they did, which made the DLCs a little bit more difficult than intended, I suppose. So yeah, this could be very rough. So it could be, but first up's Crown of the Sunken King. I have really bad flashbacks of this area too, because the enemies here, as well as the people that use the Sanctum Mace. Right, this entire area is based on poison too, so that's even fucking worse. But no, I remember people using the Sanctum Mace, and people just didn't realize how damn strong it was. Like, people really... Shulva, the Sunken City. Hey, Sin, how you doing, mate? And away he goes. Jesus Christ, I'll be doing a bit of dragon hunting today. Right, so that is the first bonfire we need here. This area, like, the DLCs are very maze-like, but you should be able to clean them. Like, if you know where you're going, you should be able to clean them up in about 2 hours or so. Right, first thing though is I need to test a bit of damage here. Right, you're away. Okay, might need to level up my intelligence a little bit more because that's not good. Next up, Iron King. Next up, we have the Iron Kings. Shall we do? Did have side paths, and then you just have this. Oh, the memories of this area. The memories. Oh boy. This is just gonna be, oh god, no. I'm going to have, my PTSD is coming back from this place. In fairness, we do get an upgrade here later on, so we do, but that's a couple of steps away. In fact, there's 2 upgrades here. We could nearly do the Iron King DLC, just to make the other DLCs easier. But that's just a lot of pain that I really do not need to deal with right now. I shall have that. 6 smelter wedges. Oh, the invasions on the chain. Oh, people had such fun. Those were the days. Sitting with Wrath of the Gods and force just to knock people off the damn chain. Oh, Broom Tower. Now, there's actually two upgrades that we can get here, but I'm going to go do this one first because this is something that the people don't know about. They're going to have to deal with later. Why, hello there, bitch. I call bullshit, madam. Madam, do ye mind? Rest in peace. It's a fragment of her soul. And then lastly, the Ivory King. And then we have the crown of the Ivory King. And this one here is going to be rough because of the ending. The ending is just not nice. So I need to make sure that I get enough souls between now and then to ensure that it's a little bit easier on me. Well, that, at minimum, that's the hope. Plus, if we really did want to, we could go and farm up a nice rapier and then mollywop the entire game, but that seems a bit unfair. In fairness, though, if the game if people are going to start being assholes to me, then I will straight up go full try hard, pick up the ice rapier, put a magic enchant, crystal magic weapon, and the first sword that gets in my way is going to get straight up impaled. No. Is that everything? I think that's everything. And I've got two more fragrant branches, and I have two more statues sitting here. Well, let's wake them up and see what they have. Come on, wakey wakey, come on. One of you's better have a key. Bonfire stack, worthless. Well, not worthless. Has its uses, but later on. If I find I need to go and farm Crystal Soul Spear, I might. Or I might just in New Game Plus go straight to the Crystal Caves. Wilted Heart and Elizabeth Mushroom. So where the frack is my key? Yeah, no, I've drawn a blank. I have no idea where it is. Holding it there. Is that absolutely everything we have cleaned up as of right now? As I said, all that's left is the DLCs and then obviously Nishandra, the final boss, and also Aldia as well. So yeah, I think that's actually it. I do believe so anyway. So guys, I hope you've all enjoyed. So guys, yeah, as of the next episode, we'll be starting the DLC. So we will. So guys, hope you all enjoyed. Please like, share, and subscribe if you didn't enjoy. And guys, I shall see you all in the next episode. Bye.